Ever wondered how empowering it would feel to fix that leaky faucet all by yourself? Well, let me tell you, the satisfaction of successfully completing a DIY repair is beyond measure. Not only does it boost your confidence, but it also instills a sense of independence and self-reliance that's priceless. In a world where we often rely on others for help, knowing how to handle household repairs can make you the go-to person in times of crisis. Imagine the respect and admiration you'll earn from your friends and neighbors when you're able to step in and save the day. That's the power of DIY skills. But it's not just about the respect and admiration, it's also about the money you can save. Professional repairs can be expensive, and the costs can add up quickly, especially for minor issues that you could easily handle yourself. By taking the DIY route, you can save a significant amount of money and resources. It's like putting cash back into your pocket. In addition, DIY repairs and maintenance can extend the lifespan of your appliances and fixtures, saving you even more money in the long run. It's an investment that pays off in multiple ways. Moreover, DIY skills can be a lifesaver in emergency situations. When disaster strikes, having the knowledge and ability to fix things can make a huge difference. It can help you get through tough times and even save lives. But remember, like any other skill, DIY repairs require practice and patience. It takes time to learn and master these skills, but once you do, you'll find it's well worth the effort. So roll up your sleeves and let's dive into the world of DIY. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete novice, there's always something new to learn and a sense of accomplishment to be gained. And who knows, you might just find that you have a knack for DIY. So are you ready to embark on this journey of self-reliance and self-discovery? Let's get started. And remember, the only limit is your imagination. So roll up your sleeves and let's dive into the world of DIY. Every craftsman needs his tools, and so do you. In the realm of DIY repairs and maintenance, a well-stocked toolbox is your best friend. It's the foundation you build upon, the starting point for all your projects, and your go-to solution in times of crisis. To be prepared for all eventualities, there are some essential tools that every household should have. Firstly, a good quality hammer is indispensable. Whether you're nailing things together or pulling them apart, a sturdy hammer can be a lifesaver. Pair it with a set of variously sized nails and you've got yourself a basic construction kit. Next up, screwdrivers. Both flathead and Phillips head screwdrivers are a must. They come in handy in a multitude of situations, from tightening loose screws to prying open lids. A set of wrenches is another item you'll find yourself reaching for often. These are especially useful for plumbing repairs. And speaking of plumbing, a plunger and a pipe wrench are two more items that should find a place in your toolbox. A tape measure for those times you need precise measurements, and a level for making sure everything is straight and aligned are also essential. Now let's talk about stocking up on common repair materials and spare parts. Things like duct tape for temporary fixes and WD-40 for loosening stuck parts are invaluable. Electrical tape and wire nuts are a must for basic electrical repairs. Spare parts like screws, nuts, bolts, and washers of various sizes can save you a trip to the hardware store. And don't forget spare bulbs and fuses. Lastly, safety gear. Always have a pair of safety goggles and work gloves on hand. A first aid kit is also a good idea just in case. With these tools in your kit, you're ready to take on most common household repairs. But remember, tools are only as good as the hands that wield them. So, practice, learn, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. After all, there's no satisfaction quite like fixing something with your own two hands. Leaky faucets or a crack in the wall? No worries, you've got this. Let's dive right into some common home repairs. We'll start with a drip here and a drip there. Yes, you've guessed it, the notorious leaky faucet. Most of the time, this pesky problem is due to a worn-out washer. Now, the first thing to do is turn off the water supply. Then, unscrew the handle of the faucet and the packing nut, which will reveal the stem. Remove that as well, and you'll find the washer. If it's damaged or worn out, replacing it will likely solve the problem. Remember, when replacing the washer, it's crucial to find one that fits perfectly. Too loose or too tight, and we're back to the drips. Next on the list, running toilets. A running toilet can waste up to 200 gallons of water a day, so it's a repair you'll want to handle quickly. Often the issue lies with the flapper. If it's not sealing correctly, water will leak from the tank into the bowl. Replacing a flapper is a breeze. Shut off the water supply, flush the toilet to drain the water, remove the old flapper and replace it with a new one. And voila, no more marathon running for your toilet. Moving on to walls, they can take a beating over time. And before you know it, you're left with unsightly holes and cracks. Fear not, patching them up is a cinch. All you need is some lightweight spackle for small holes and cracks. Apply the spackle, let it dry, then sand it down until it's smooth. For larger holes, you'll need a wall repair patch. Just place the patch over the hole, cover it with joint compound, let it dry, then sand smooth. A fresh coat of paint, and your wall is as good as new. Now let's touch briefly on basic electrical safety. Working with electricity is no joke, so if you're not 100% confident, it's best to call a professional. But for simple tasks like changing a light fixture, you can certainly handle it yourself. Always start by turning off the power at the breaker. Then, remove the old fixture, being careful to note which wires are connected. Connect the wires of your new fixture in the same way, secure it to the ceiling or wall, and you're done. Remember, when it comes to electricity, safety is paramount. See, those weren't so hard, were they? And you've just saved yourself a handyman's fee. Remember, the more you practice these skills, the more confident and capable you'll become. So roll up those sleeves and tackle the next repair. You've got this, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. On to the next scene where we'll talk about preventive maintenance, the key to keeping your home in tip-top shape. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. This applies to your home too. Now, we all know that unexpected breakdowns can be a real hassle and can lead to costly repairs. But what if I tell you that with a little bit of preventive maintenance, you can avoid these headaches altogether? That's right. Regular checks and maintenance tasks can nip potential problems in the bud and keep your home running smoothly. Think of it this way. Your home is like a well-oiled machine. It needs regular checkups and oiling to keep it in top shape. Fail to do so and you could be looking at a breakdown. So what does preventive maintenance involve? Well, it can be as simple as checking for leaks in your plumbing, cleaning your gutters, inspecting your roof for damage, and testing your smoke detectors. These tasks, though minor, can prevent major problems down the line. And then, there's seasonal maintenance. As the seasons change, so do the needs of your home. In the spring, you might want to check your air conditioning system, clean out your dryer vent, and inspect your outdoor play equipment for safety. Summer could involve tasks like checking your deck for any signs of rot, cleaning your grill, and making sure your windows are sealed properly to keep the heat out. Fall is a great time to prep your home for the colder months. This could mean checking your heating system, sealing gaps and cracks in windows and doors, and inspecting your fireplace for safety. And finally, in winter, you might want to insulate any exposed pipes to prevent freezing, check your roof for ice dams, and make sure your snow removal equipment is in good shape. Remember, a stitch in time saves 9. Regular maintenance can save you from costly repairs down the line. So don't wait for a breakdown. Be proactive and keep your home in tip-top shape. Learning never stops, especially when it comes to DIY repairs. As the old adage goes, knowledge is power. And in this case, it's the power to keep your home running smoothly, even in the face of adversity. One of the best ways to learn is from the experiences of others. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge and a great place to start. They offer in-depth instructions and insights into the world of DIY repairs. A couple of favorites among DIY enthusiasts are The Complete Do-It-Yourself Manual by Reader's Digest and Home Repair and Improvement by Time Life Books. These offer detailed instructions, diagrams, and tips for a wide array of home repairs. If you're more of a visual learner, there's a wealth of knowledge online. Websites like Instructables and DIY Network offer step-by-step guides for a multitude of projects. And let's not forget YouTube, a veritable goldmine of DIY repair tutorials. From fixing leaky faucets to patching drywall, there's a video guide for just about everything. For those who prefer a more structured learning approach, online courses are a fantastic resource. Websites like Udemy and Coursera offer a range of courses, from basic home maintenance to more specialized repair skills. These courses often come with the added bonus of community forums where you can ask questions and share your own tips and tricks. But let's not forget the most effective way of learning: hands-on experience. Start with small, manageable projects to build your confidence. Maybe there's a squeaky door that's been driving you crazy, or a loose floorboard that's been a tripping hazard. These small victories not only improve your living conditions, but also build your confidence and skill set. Remember, nobody becomes an expert overnight. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, they're an important part of the learning process. When a repair goes wrong, don't get discouraged. Instead, see it as a chance to learn something new. As Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Don't be afraid to ask for help either. There's a whole community of DIY enthusiasts out there who are more than willing to offer advice and share their experiences. Check out online forums, join local DIY groups, or even ask that handy neighbor for some pointers. Every new skill you learn is another tool in your survival toolkit. So let's keep learning, keep improving, and remember, the only limit to what you can fix is your willingness to learn. So roll up your sleeves, grab your toolbox, and let's get to it. When disaster strikes, you need to know how to respond. Sudden mishaps like burst pipes or broken windows can throw your secure haven into chaos. But don't worry, with a little knowledge and a cool head, you can manage these emergencies until you can arrange for a permanent fix. Let's start with burst pipes. They can cause a real flood of problems, from water damage to potential health hazards. Here's a temporary solution. First, shut off your water supply to stop the flooding. Then, dry the area around the leak. Wrap the leak tightly with duct tape or a pipe repair clamp if you have one. This won't solve the problem forever, but it will buy you time to get a professional plumber on the scene. What about a broken window? It's a breach in your home's defenses, leaving you exposed to the elements and potential intruders. For a quick fix, you'll want to clear away any dangerous shards of glass first. Be sure to wear gloves and eye protection. Then cover the window with a sturdy material like plywood or thick plastic sheeting. Secure it with nails or heavy-duty tape. This is not a long-term solution, but it will keep you safe and warm until you can replace the glass. However, it's crucial to know when you're in over your head. The danger of DIY is that a little knowledge can lead you to tackle repairs that are beyond your skills, potentially causing more harm than good. If you're dealing with something like a gas leak or major electrical issues, it's time to call in the professionals. These situations require specialized knowledge and tools to handle safely. Remember, in a crisis, your first job is to ensure everyone's safety. Repairs can wait. It's better to live with a temporary fix for a while than to risk your well-being by attempting a repair that's out of your league. So, stay safe, act wisely, and keep your survival instincts sharp. So, you're now armed with basic DIY repair and maintenance skills. We've covered the essentials from understanding the importance of self-reliance, stocking up on basic tools, to handling common home repairs. We've also discussed the significance of preventive maintenance and how regular checks can save you from bigger problems down the line. Remember, this is just the beginning. There's a wealth of resources out there to help you continue to grow and improve. Start with small projects to build your confidence. Don't shy away from challenges, but also know when to call in a professional. Having the ability to repair and maintain your home is not just practical, but empowering. It's a journey towards self-sufficiency, especially in uncertain times. Don't forget to check out the Ultimate Grid Down Survival Handbook on Amazon for more in-depth knowledge. Stay prepared and happy fixing. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical survival tips.